Hi, it's Krista outside the secret yarnery. Welcome to Weekend Update. Now here's a quick question for you. What should we be calling this news of the week? My intention is it's going to be like a little nutshell, a little navigational map, just kind of keeping you up to date in just a few minutes of what's available to you this week, what's new, so you don't miss out on anything in case you can't pop into YouTube every day. This will be a short little nugget version of what's on my channel and also what's coming up. So you can keep an eye out for something, or you can just know what is going on. So if you have a good idea of what we can call that, let me know. I have Weekend Update, but it's also kind of news of the week, but it's also like a map, and it's also like crochet. And it's kind of like a podcast. So what should we call it? Let me know in the comments under this video, and I will be hopefully picking one of them for next week. Starting with family first. So the kids are on midterm break, so that's super great to have them around for the week. And my boys were in a swimming competition last weekend. Super fun. They did a whole bunch of it was for younger kids, but they really enjoyed it. I think it was more work than they thought. I asked them if they thought it was super fun, and they said yes, it was fun, but also tiring. So I'm not sure if they're going to be doing that again, but it was really interesting to see, and they did have a great time. Weather has been, I want to say scorching. It's not really scorching. It's scorching for this time of year. So high temperatures of the day range between 26 and 29, which is really hot. It's supposed to be not that temperature now. That's like our summer temperatures. It's not summer. So it is really kind of hot, to be honest. I was gonna pop in a little Cal update, a little temperature blanket update, but I didn't bring it outside. But just trust me, it looks the exact same as it did before. So I'll be sharing that with you next week. There's basically nothing to say about it other than I haven't worked on it. I think I'm 3 months behind, which is fine by me. I don't mind. It just need enough time to crochet on it, which I would like to do in an air-conditioned environment that I don't have. Now, if you don't know, a few weeks ago we had a little chat during a live chat about should you start some sort of fitness regime in your middle years? Like, is that something that we should be doing? Or do you have to do it? You don't have to do it? Should you do it? Is it worth it? So, long and short, found a guy, Googled it, literally Googled it on my phone, booked him for the next day. He showed up, which is half the battle, right? And just letting you know, there's about 97 muscles that you never use chasing after kids and crocheting. I was pretty much a cripple for 3 days because I have not done any workout, quote unquote workout specific. I've done walking and stuff like that, but not planks and things in 7 years. I had to Google it to my last trainer. I went through and I was like, oh, that was June 2017. So is that 6 years? A little more than 6 years. No, you got to keep up a little more than that. So I think I've worked out, quote unquote, 4 times. I'm no longer debilitated by it. So I definitely know it's working, and I definitely say I'm now voting with, yeah, you should probably do something. Now, what is coming out this week for our tutorial? You are going to love it. You would have also seen it, was it on the live chat? I think it was Friends and Family live chat. So channel members, Friends and Family channel members, or members of the channel have already seen it and loved it. So now this is what it is. It is the Web-A-Ween. Thanks, Karen, for the name. Karen named it for us. It is the Web-A-Ween shawl. It's perfect. It's the perfect length. I put a cute border on it, but not really a border. Just kind of let me see if I could get that better for you. There you go. So a cute border on the end to just kind of weigh it down to make it really feel like an end and pull it down, because this is it's just premium acrylic. But you can see by how it hangs, it doesn't have the weight that a natural fiber would. So I put this a little bit heavier border. Well, I could just hold it up the other way, couldn't I? Put the little heavier border on the one end just to make it finish, but also not fluffy. I didn't want anything too fancy, lacy. I wanted it to just complement what the blanket already was. Also figured out, and this took me a while, because it's just rows of double crochet at the very end. But you know, if you do a chain and then your double crochet, it ends up being a bit of a slope. It's not like a crisp turn. It's kind of like, you know, you ease into your corner, which I didn't want to do. So it even has, I'm showing you the backwards way. Am I? Nope, that was right. It even has a pointy bit on the turn. So both ends match. There is the one with the knot and the one that we turned. So it is very geometric for the border. So this, of course, you could make any size. I did mine 5 blocks wide, but you could also, it looked still pretty good at 4 blocks, which would be this wide. So depending how wide you like your shawl, this is 4 and this is 5. I like a bit of a wider shawl just because I end up sharing them with my children. If we go out and somebody's chilly, I'll share my shawl with them, throw it on their laps and stuff like that. So this is just a total great shareable, wearable pattern. Dingo's joining us, but isn't that the cutest? Oh, it also looks really great if you are in mourning. I think it would be my go-to. Like, I feel very secure in it. Like, I might travel on airplanes like this. With sunglasses, no one would bug you. That's my new plan. I love it. It would also look great in other colors. So don't be limited, but how perfect for Halloween. And do you see spiders or cobwebs? I saw cobwebs and my daughter sees spiders. You tell me if you see spiders or cobwebs. I see love. That's what I see. I love it. So this tutorial is coming out. Super easy to do. You would not believe how fast it is because of all the chaining, like the skipping and chaining. There's so much of it. So all those chains and all the stitches that you skip, you don't have to crochet them. So it works up ridiculously fast. I used 500 grams for this. If you wanted to do with 400 grams or 1 pack of Savor from Ice Yarns, then you would just stop at the 4 blocks, 4 rows. And that would be in 400 grams. So maybe, I guess, about 100 grams per row. And it is nice and long, perfect length, totally wearable. So that is the tutorial coming out tomorrow. Now a little quick update for members. We are doing the crochet along for the zigzag hexies. The finished hexie is not inside, but you can see the colors I'm using. Aren't those dreamy? So dreamy. So these are the 6 of each color on the outside. So 6 with purple, 6 with green, 6 with salmon, 6 with beige, and they are all individually different, which I thought was very interesting. So don't know what I'm going to do with them. Let me know what you think in the comments under this video, and hopefully we come up with a good plan for these because I love the colors. I could also make more, but if I did a blanket, which I think was what I wanted to do, I'd have to make more. So should I make more hexagons to make a blanket, or should we do like a bag or something else? Those are the zigzag hexies. Not sure what I'm going to do with them, but ended up making 6 of each color. So to make with 4 different colors and mixing your colors for joining, so 4 different colors for each hexagon, then you need 6, or there's 6 different combinations for each color, either starting in the center or finishing. So there's 6 different color combinations for each color, each finishing outside row. Anyway, you have to make 6 different variations for each color that you have if you have the 4 colors. So I made 24. Not sure what I'm going to make with them, but I love the colors. I'm super excited about it. Let me know what you'd like me to make with those zigzag hexies in the comments under this video. And if you are not a channel member and you want to be, you can click that join button and select the level of membership. The crochet along is for family and above, but it's also a free tutorial for everyone in the upcoming months. Now the after party, what videos are over on the after party this week? There are three after party videos for you. First one is Lightning Storm. Not sure if you have seen that one, but it was amazing. There was actually like a really big cloud with lightning in it, totally silent other than the occasional lightning, but like no rain, no nothing, and it lasted quite a long time. So that video is over there. There's also Cinnabon in Nairobi. It's not really Cinnabon, it's bubbly, but quite Cinnabon-ish. So really fabulous. It was very delicious actually. So if you want to see any of that. Plus there is also a fruit and veg delivery, which was quite a lot. I got quite a lot of fruit and veg. So if you want to see any of those videos, they're all over on the Afterparty. Now, yarn of the week. This is what I'm working on this week. Are you loving those colors? They're so pretty. So this is Favorite in orange, tan, and green. What do you think I'm making with it? Let me know down below if you have an idea of what might be coming out next week for the tutorial. Loving this yarn so much. It is super squishy. Now they say it is a 4 worsted weight. So I get a lot of questions about that, or they think I'm saying the wrong thing when I call it a DK weight yarn, because it is a lot thinner than Savor. So I call it a DK weight yarn, but on the label they call it a 4 weight. You can't really mix it. Well, you can depending, but you can't totally mix it. You can do like popcorn stitches with Savor for the in-between stitches. You can mix it like that because you're already kind of bulking it up. But anyway, they say it's a 4 weight yarn. But it's super soft, it's like really easy. You can frog it, rip out your stitches. You can do everything with it, and it's really nice. It's a pleasure to work with. So, any ideas? Let me know. Pump the brakes. I totally forgot to tell you about the video coming out for your crochet inspiration to keep you motivated and inspired throughout the week. It comes out on Sunday, same time as usual, 5 p.m. in Nairobi. And this week I'm sharing with you my top 5 2-row repeat baby blankets. Could have folded that better, okay? So these are all 2-row repeats. They're all fantastic. So a little more complicated than my usual Drunken series, which is just a good old 1-row repeat. But check them out. It comes out on Sunday, and it's nice and short and sweet, and you can see what is so good about each of those and decide which project you want to do yourself. Now, if you've been watching for a while, you might know the names of some of these blankets. Let me know what you think they're called in the comments. Okay, now we are doing News of the Week. News of the week. Okay. So if you have a good idea of what we can call that, let me know. I have news of the week, or no, have weekend update. See, I even get it wrong. So now let's put the proper introduction. Hi, this is Christa at the Secret Yarnery. Welcome to Kids are on midterms. They start today, like right now. They're probably coming home. No, can't put that because I'm filming it before they come home. The kids have started midterms today, so they're on 1-week break, so they'll be around next week and even today. Of course they're here today, they live here. Did I just get a bug bite on my toe? I think I did. How? Ow! Definitely got a bug bite underneath my toe. Ow! Or a cut. How could I get a cut underneath my toe? I'm wearing shoes. Okay, well that's getting some polysporin in a quick sec. Ow, gee whiz. Oh, that's my battery again. Got it. You can't really mix it. Well, you can depending, but you can't totally mix it. You can do like popcorn stitches with Savor for the in-between stitches. You can mix it like that because you're already kind of bulking it up. But now, if you've made any of these, also let me know in the comments. Well, can you tell which? That's what I should say. Hold on. Okay, back to the show. And now, where is the live chat this week? Well, guess what? Right here, right now. So if you are into live chats, just stay right here and you will automatically join me for the live chat. Get your questions ready. I'm there to answer them for you. And if not, if you're not a live chat person, I'll be seeing you tomorrow for that tutorial. So have a super great day and stay hooked.